to move.
Told you. Coming up with us.
Yep.
All right.
Well, that can't be good.
Right.
Let me see. In case you catch something, I can record it.
Hold on, I gotta get it back up. It was asking me for permissions. Okay, we got somebody in this doorway. It's a big boy.
I'm so confused.
Touching my ankles.
You don't touch me. You do not touch me. There, to breathe.
Yep.
Batman's here.
Yeah, I know he's here. But you know what? You don't need to be bad. Don't always have to be freaking bad. You can also be good, right? It'd be kind of nice once in a while if you just said, hey, let's try to be good for a while. Jeez Louise, it's just so silly. Somebody used to call a Hope Spirit Box.
Okay.
That's generating energy.
Okay.
Okay, he left.
Okay, get behind us.
He's...
Still there.
There we go.
Over here.
Yeah, we got a couple.
Well,
we got
that's
3.
Yeah.
But that's going to pick up because it's a figure.
Well, we had one right in the middle before.
Yeah, that's movement. Here we go.
We got one up here.
All right, who's with us?
2. One in the mirror, one right next to me.
I need a good name.
Still just him.
You gotta slow it. We gotta pick up the speed so I can hear you.
There's something at the bottom.
No, it's just the lights.
You hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Give me a name. All right. Search out here. I know I can feel you here.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody coming there. Right? I'm going to play this and we'll see where you're at.
Make sure there's just one thing, and it's just him.
No, there's definitely something on the stairs.
Let me check it out. Let me get behind you with that.
I think I'm going to move.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah,
so you're not in the way?
Yeah, because you got somebody in the stairway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Go stand right here and look down at it.
All right, here we go.
Yep. Got 2. 2 on the stairs. One coming into the room.
What'd she just say? Look at here.
Oh, yeah, we got our cat ball going.
Yep. Standing there in the...
So we got one up here, one at the bottom.
Chanting.
Yeah, that is.
Look at this. It's off.
It's still going. Getting animal noises.
What the hell is that?
That's the demon witch. Bad.
Jeez.
I'm stronger.
Yeah.
I am this.
Absolutely, like...
I'll stay focused. It don't matter what you do.
See if it's still there.
Yeah. Hanging out.
Hear it chanting?
Yes, I
Yeah.
hear chanting.
That's insane.
If you feel we need to go,
No, we're good.
Okay.
We're good. That's insane though.
Feels a little bit better up here. Though.
Move locations, please.
Okay.
No, we're good. Yeah, just sit down
Okay.
there and we'll see.
I'm going to sit right here.
I can't fucking believe it burned my chest.
Yeah, that would
Really
piss me
mad
off
at it.
too.
Really mad at it.
Give that door away.
We got
Here.
Mm-hmm.
I almost want to turn off that other part of Ghost equipment and listen to what she's saying.
go for it.
Whew.
Do we gotta go downstairs?
You want us to go with you?
Well, yeah.
We don't
one
Because
of
we'll
you.
go with you.
I don't want to go, yeah, because I don't want to
All
be.
three of us will go.
Yeah, we ain't leaving anybody.
Because I mean, it's just. Wait a minute. Okay, so I'm gonna turn off the
Okay.
necrophonic app that's down there.
We will come with you.
I don't like what it did to me earlier.
Nope.
So I'm like just watching myself now a little bit. Watch your side on each side.
You good? Okay.
Crazy, right?
Absolutely.
I told you, we need good reviews.
Damage.
You got the SLS?
I put it down so I could hold on to the stairs.
We'll take this up.
Okay.
Turn this one off.
I know you're standing there.
Perfect. I'll hang on to this here.
안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요.
Okay, thank you.
안녕하세요.
You guys okay?
All right?
Yep.
Yeah. Like how we're all like.
We're all checking each other's faces. Absolutely.
You're all right. I feel like getting burned.
Yeah.
There was no fire until that moment. I was perfectly good.
The stairs.
By the way, the pictures are all thrown off the bay table. You notice that?
Yep.
So.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to run Spirit Talker up here.
Oh, I got that one too. I like it. Yep.
Let's see if we can catch some things.
Got a flash.
I'm just curious about that downstairs. She's there.
Yeah, she
know.
was
That
crawling
was-
on the floor when we went through the basement.
That's usually when she goes through there.
She's
Get your SLS.
the infamous. I'm not gonna say it.
Yep. Nope. Your face
Yeah.
looks good. Let me see yours.
Good.
Yeah,
look
you're
good.
good.
Check mine.
Yep. Yep, you're good.
Okay. Look like an orb at the bottom.
She's back. There's something there.
Yeah.
Coming up here.
Yeah.
Okay. This one, this is it. This is a demon.
Okay.
Coming up the stairs right now.
You doing all right?
Yep. Let's just know that we're fine.
Absolutely.
Stay focused.
Here he is.
This is her. She's chanting. Here?
Yep.
They feed
Need help.
They feed off of each other.
I think they took me on. I think they were taking me on.
Yeah.
I think tonight was the
challenge?
first night. So they tried to take me on. You know what? It didn't work. Fuck them. You think I'm playing games? I'm not playing games with them. Oh man.
Okay. she's just full-blown chanting.
Yes, she is.
But I have a feeling she's doing something. Like she's...
The REM pod's going off downstairs.
Yeah, those chants aren't for
Keep
nothing.
white light over us all. Keep the white light over us all here as we're standing here. We appreciate all your blessings. You are the one true King of Kings. Oh God, that's so scary. That's fucking hilarious. That's the scariest damn thing I think I've ever heard. That might be the scariest thing I've ever heard.
Chanting?
Like that.
From something like that coming
Empty
across
house.
over. Mm-hmm.
Visual.
Here we go.
I have a feeling she's doing this with a purpose.
He's in the doorway.
Wow.
Yeah. I've never heard anything like that.
I know.
Absolutely
Beatrice.
Oh, here we go.
not. Is there a Beatrice up here with us?
Be careful of that word.
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah. Are you?
Yeah. Doing all right?
This place is scary. You guys all right?
Yeah. Yeah, we're okay.
Okay.
Look okay?
Yeah?
Okay.
I'm going to try something here since I'm into my place. Right, by the way, ooh, let's have some good times here. Right? Ooh, we need something here that kind of might take a little bit of the essence.
Yeah, absolutely.
Some music or something?
Right
Or...
here.
Right.
Okay, so I'm going to show you guys this. This is, I'm going to run a little bit of it. I don't know how much I'm going to run it. It can get kind of crazy real fast. I'll lay this down here for now. Oh, man. I'm telling you guys, that was really bothering me down there. So I'm going to set this off right here. Let's see if I can get my...
Check the other doorway.
He's definitely in there. But I wanted to see if there was anything there. So.
Yeah.
I definitely know what you mean when you say the right side of your face.
Oh, yeah.
Around your eye, right?
Yeah, it's pulling me one way
You
or
have
the
the same
other.
thing
Yes.
going on? Bad?
It's not bad. It's just I definitely know what he's talking about.
Okay.
It's like it's a pull.
I told you guys, there's no joke here. There's no joke. This ain't no joke of a
Absolutely
place.
not.
Right.
This is one of the more haunted places in the whole country, and we try to, tell people this when they come in here and they don't get it. They're like, "Well, this Sully house is much more haunted." Really? Show me that.
Right,
Where you
yeah.
have those kind of things that'll come at you like that.
Absolutely.
And just chant downstairs.
Yeah.
Like,
Never. I have never heard anything like that.
It's definitely an experience, that's for sure.
Right?
That is an experience. That's
You wonder
something-
why we don't put here all? Could you imagine being here all night long?
No.
No. Absolutely not. I'd go insane.
People, that's
Be
what.
careful.
See?
Sorry.
All right, sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, my computer is being goofy right now.
REM pod down there.
It
is
just won't shut
popping
off.
So I've got a video, right? So we went to, we've got this haunted house that people go through every year. It's one of the top rated haunted houses in Colorado. And the building's haunted. So we were in there and we put a REM pod on the bed. And I shit you not, it played music through the beeps.
Really?
Yeah. It was just lighting up like a Christmas tree.
You ready for this?
Absolutely. Let's do whichever you got.
I'm going to run this, and this is going to be, you're going to hear about music.
Okay.
They're going to play old big band music that hasn't been played for 70 years.
Okay.
You're going to hear old radio shows, like the old radio shows my dad used to do when I was a kid. He used to make us listen to Jack Armstrong, the all-American boy. And Amos and Andy and all that. My dad used to give us his Wheaties. We had the Wheaties box, and you ordered this 30 big album, and you'd play all these rural radio shows. And it sucked. I watched them all the way through. We had 2 albums, and they never did finish up the damn...
Age.
we couldn't figure out the whatchamacallit, the end of the shows. Are like, Dad, is there any more? And he goes, no. I said, well, damn. I said, they left me hanging. I don't even know that whatever happened to Jack Armstrong. He goes, well, son, I don't know. You can try to get him through the archives or something. Back then, you have to go to the, Smithsonian and things like that. You okay?
Getting scratched. She's crawling. She's crawling.
Well, I need to tell you, it burned the shit out of my freaking chest.
Yeah.
I can't even believe that.
What I've noticed is when you generally tend to not react to them hurting you, they kind of don't know what to do at that point.
Yeah, that's true.
Then they're kind of just like, well, what the fuck?
No, what just happened to you?
It just makes me mad. It's just stupid that they would do something so rotten. Look at here.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Thank
Cat
you.
ball, and we've got this guy hanging out over here. Probably not an actual guy, but, you know. It's an unfriendly. And he's just been hanging out. He's been walking around with us
Yes, he has.
this whole time.
Okay, come on, stupid thing. There we go. We're open here now. I'm gonna put on. This is called Steve Huff. This is kind of some interesting stuff. Sometimes we get some pretty neat things out of here. Let's open this up. Takes a little bit to open it because it's such a big program. Damn,
You're gonna be on that one for a while.
He's going to be pissed off for like a week on this one.
I knew when I was out there. You guys heard me go quiet. And I'm like, what the fuck?
So the markings above your door right there. Have you...
My name is Elizabeth.
Oh, okay. Hi, Elizabeth.
Those
Nice
are
to
kind
meet
of...
you.
Those are kind of the markings that are on that mirror in there.
Look, look,
Yeah.
look. It's up the stairs. Right.
Well, yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, he's fluctuating in size. Temperature drop.
Yes, it did. It's cooler in here.
That breeze is
Thank
coming
you.
out of this door
keep,
right
guys
here.
keeping this on. You guys send me all this video too. You guys, some of this.
Definitely.
Go Boy KC, or no, just hit the letter U. Used to be called U Haunted. So it's U, the letter U Haunted.
I thought it was
at
like
gmail.com. It's easy to remember. You, like you haunted instead of YOU. It's U.
Just a capital U.
Yep. Just or lowercase haunted at gmail.com.
Do you want to join our Facebook group
Yeah, you
in
guys
case you
are-
want
It's
Yeah.
got the live on there, and you can get it straight
Yep.
from there.
Yeah, go ahead and just do me a favor. Look on Haunted Taxi on Facebook, and you guys can subscribe to me.
Okay.
That way you can find me.
Okay.
I can't fucking play that thing, Birdman.
You know you're going to brew on this for like a
Hell
week.
yeah, it's gonna piss me off. I was here, you know, and what it said to me, it really makes me upset too. It's like, get that.
Check that other doorway.
Yeah, I'm getting a crazy breeze coming out of there,
Yeah,
and I
there
think
is.
that's where the oh yeah,
Oh, you got two
that
in
one's
both doorways.
that one's bigger than the one in this one.
Look down here. It's right here. It's coming back and forth.
Oh yeah,
I can feel it going back and forth. All right, so we're gonna play this.
it's like pacing.
This is probably getting ready for this to show a little bit of this stuff here. This is kind of crazy. So listen to this.
a rotten smell.
This was my home.
It was. Well, guess what? It's my home too now. I own it too, along with Mike Burke, and I'm sorry that you feel this way, but we're in partners with this house, like it or not.
Crazy things happen to him too.
Yeah, some things. All right, I'm gonna play this here, and we'll see what happens. Mode 1. All right, you can set this off. Wow, that is crazy. That
On
ball.
command.
And that ball is just
Yeah. On, go ahead and set it off. Boop, there it goes. That's nuts. That's crazy.
Yeah, we got here. You can see it. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna play some stuff here. You can actually try to communicate with us without fucking touching me, though. I'll tell you that. Do anything else? You can do anything but that. Shit.
Really foul smell. Like a fart.
I did not fart.
Neither do I.
Me either. That part off The Conjuring when she said, Nancy, stop farting, it really stinks.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't her.
Oh, we got no. Hey.
Oh, we've got somebody on the ceiling.
Who's here?
Arthur.
That thing is still going off down there.
I got something like further back in here.
Girl. Let's listen here, mode 2.
Temperature drop.
Mm-hmm. It's way cold in here.
It just keeps getting colder.
It was me.
Oh, that's great.
All right.
Okay, well,
Did you fart too?
why did that look like there was a white mist in front of that
It was
door?
the light.
Okay.
That's why I moved it. How's everybody else doing on here? Everybody good?
You hear those are old radio shows. You hadn't heard that stuff for like 70 years.
Damn.
I don't know. I'm only 53.
All right,
You know what I mean? But these things are like big band, like Benny Goodman.
he's
And,
right here. He's right here, like on us.
oh, and like that.
There is a white. Oh, yeah.
He's on us. He's like on the table.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
like a
because
white.
it's not even picking him up. The further back I get, the more I can see. But we've definitely got somebody on the table, like on top of the table.
Move it this way some. Go up here. Anything up on there?
Not picking anything up. I got something.
Something's going. I just got to tell you guys something. Whatever's here is just changed to a different. Okay, just in the last 3 minutes. So we need to be careful. Okay, this is the stuff that is
For real.
for real.
Absolutely.
Okay, so whatever's happening, it's been sizing us out.
Phone.
Okay, and it's going to start. It's right over here when it says by the phone. It's not
Yeah.
lying by the phone because my computer's going crazy.
Yep.
I'm going to start closing down my computer real quietly here.
Okay.
I don't want to get it. I don't want to upset anything. I don't want to upset the apple cart. I want to just take our time here,
It said phone.
Mm-hmm.
and I want to just unplug this carefully.
Everybody all right?
We're good. Like I said, I just know I'm not wanting to have to do too much
Right.
with my what I do, and there's a point here where I kind of know when it's going south, and it's telling me there's more here than meets the eye, and it's they're ganging up on me. They're ganging up on me.
All right.
And they've been ganging up on me for the last half hour.
You ready to
and
go?
they're not yet, but because I'm not walking away from these sons of a bitches. So you can take
Right.
that to the bank.
Right.
I'm not walking away from these sons of a bitches because here's the thing: I know where I'm walking. I know what line I'm going to, and I don't need to hear people messing around. But it took a lot for it to do what it did to me in the kitchen. It took a lot of energy, and since I hit that
Civil.
frequency generator,
Civil.
I'm not civil. Not now, because you were not nice to me. If you'd have been nice to me, I would have been civil to you. I'm not civil, and you're not civil to me. It's a two-way street here, buddy. Two-way street here. You don't see me going around being naughty and doing the bad things and burning
That
somebody.
entity's here.
Oh God, I know they're here. And it's not funny when you do that kind of shit. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing to people here that are here, and they're like anything. We don't need to be talked to like that. I might turn on this frequency generator to continue to mess around. There we go again.
It's chanting again.
Go. Wow, what the fuck? That is truly fucking scary.
Yeah, that is. No, I agree.
That's
I have never heard anything like that ever in my life.
I'm wrapping up.
Okay.
I'm gonna wrap up here. I'm done. I don't want to go through this anymore. I don't want to be
No, you're fine.
anymore. This light is going dim on me right
So
as
is
we
mine.
speak.
Yeah, this one's.
So I want us to start kind of. Let's make sure we get everything squared up here.
Okay.
Get all the chairs put in. I
turn
gotta
this.
go in here real quick and just check. We're not messing with me in here. You hear me? Whatever you're doing in here, I'm not putting up with it.
Turn that chair. Push it in. Do you want your iPad
Yeah, we'll bring that down with us.
and your phone? Whose is
Yeah,
this?
that's my phone. I'll take
Megan,
that.
don't forget your bat or your flashlight.
I've
Yeah, take the
I've
flash.
got this one. I'll
Okay,
bring
so
it
take
down.
your time. Hang on to the side all the way down. We've had people pushed. We don't want that to be going down any further. Whatever it was in that kitchen is down there, and I just want you guys to be aware of it. We're going to go through it, and I'm not playing games with it. Okay.
Okay.
So the next thing it does, we're on frequency generating. Okay. But it's down there. There's 3 of them there, and I can feel it. I can feel it, sense it all the way through down to my soul. And bottom line is, guess what?
Okay.
I am the badass. I am the badass. I am the badass. You may think you are, but you would only be thinking. Chairs moved.
Oh, shit, they did.
Thank you.
The chairs moved.
안녕하세요.
I gotta keep all the stuff together.
안녕하세요.
Get all my stuff together, so we'll keep the computer here. Okay, so that stays here. You guys sit on that couch, you'll be fine.
Okay.
You'll be fine on that couch. I'm going to go in here.
안녕하세요.
Oh, those chairs did move out.
안녕하세요.
Holy fuck. Okay, I'll be back in 1 second.
안녕하세요.
Did I ever see a place like this before?
안녕하세요.
Absolutely not.
It just went in there, I think.
안녕하세요.
That big one. That big one's hanging on to him.
안녕하세요.
Dude, towards the basement door, please.
Huh?
Scan over here.
Video?
안녕하세요.
Okay, you're too close on that. Here.
안녕하세요.
We have that other tablet.
Yeah.
Where's that at?
It's
I put it right over there
the
on that table.
Great, thank you.
안녕하세요.
I hear some new cat walls. They're
안녕하세요.
going dead.
They look a little outdated.
안녕하세요.
Which one? You know, I thought those green ones. Actually, those green ones are actually been kind of cool. They actually work pretty good.
That's cool.
안녕하세요.
Video.
Mindseed was using that thing in
What
one
is
of their. It's a it's. What does that thing do? I know he bought one and he had it in one of the houses.
You like Mindseed? Good for you.
I love Mindseed.
Hell yeah.
Hunting Purgatory.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, they actually. I bought that online. It is a motion detector.
That thing's been going on.
Yeah, that thing has been going off all night long.
Which one?
The motion detector.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's gone through all night. I heard this going off when we were upstairs.
안녕하세요.
That's not cheap, by the way. Those are not.
Oh no, tell me about it.
안녕하세요.
This big one's just kind of hanging out right here at the door.
안녕하세요.
And on the ceiling.
Did I bring that little ball down?
안녕하세요.
The which one?
I put it in my pocket. Didn't I? It's on the floor up there. There it is.
Dad, what the fuck?
You guys all right?
Yeah.
You all right?
I'm better than I was. I was
Okay.
a little pissed off that it got
Oh,
me
REM
earlier.
pod.
안녕하세요.
Still kind of mad at it.
Ooh.
안녕하세요. 안녕하세요.
I have to.
Hey, can you grab me a thing of chips out of there?
Yeah. Want those?
Oh,
Okay. Here.
I'm a little picky.
You doing okay in there? Okay.
Did you want any?
I have one. Go up.
This is at my feet. It's at my feet. She's crawling. She's right here. Yeah, she's right here at my feet. She's touching me.
Please do not touch my daughter.
That's enough. Don't scratch me. Don't play with me. I'm not playing. I am from a place of light as well. And I will not have that shit either.
And do not touch my hand.
There you go. That's a girl.
Do not touch my hand either.
I'll have my friend here turn on that frequency again.
You don't want the frequency turned on, so...
Yeah, you fucking rub me again, I'll get that fucker on there, I'll tell you that.
I have a pretty good feeling one of my ankles is going to be scratched by the time we come out here.
My way of getting back at you.
안녕하세요.
Yeah, she's hanging out at my feet.
안녕하세요.
You good? Get yourself
Almost done.
Okay.
안녕하세요.
So I'm going to leave you two in here and we'll come back in about 30 minutes.
Oh, no, no.
You know, I told you guys, there's no fucking lie here, right?
Absolutely not.
Hey, This is no play game. This is the real fucking deal, man. When you're here, this is it. You don't get much. I gotta get all my stuff together in my box. Let me take some of this stuff out.
안녕하세요.
You need help?
Yeah, I'm gonna need those chips. I'm gonna bring those.
Megan, keep that SOS on me.
They already started
안녕하세요.
order that, this. Yeah, you want to grab the chips and we're gonna take those out.
Okay. Oh, your TV is on still.
I'm not done. I gotta come back in for a minute, so we're not leaving. Yet.
안녕하세요.
Okay.
Okay.
Ah!
Right, so.
No. Come on.
That's nuts, man. That is some crazy shit.
I've never heard any kind of chanting like that. Ever.
Scary Larry.
That is fucking scary.
We know, like, who and what.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Who and what it is
Oh yeah, we know who it is.
making that.
That's why it likes to.
From the
I
Conjuring,
said it was
right?
taking me on tonight. I don't know if you guys knew. Did you guys
It's
know?
from the Conjuring.
It is.
Yeah.
All right.
So real quickly, here's the thing. It's taking me on tonight. Is what it's doing. It's taking me on because it's been waiting for this moment
Right.
to do it, and it knows me, and it wants to do things that it thinks it can do, and it's going to try to show itself like this,
you.
coming in. And it's not funny. It's just not funny. I don't find it comedy at all. You may think that's funny, but it's not funny at all. It's not
I get
funny.
both of those. Got two.
I don't know how you turn these off.
Where?
These things.
Right here.
안녕하세요.
Little switch right here. There, tap.
Oh no. Oh.
Right down. So this, is this your chips?
No, those are mine.
Okay, you want to hang on to those?
Yep.
And I'm going to turn off some of this. I got to go restroom real quick, guys.
Okay.
We'll go with you.
안녕하세요.
Yeah.
Come on. Don't touch that chair.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
All right, you guys stay in here.
Stay right here. It's the camera?
It's catching something.
Yeah, it is. Over in that direction. Do the SLS.
Smell a fart. Let's get out that way. Go.
Good.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm going to make sure all the lights are off. I go through my little routine here. Make sure I got
Somebody right here. Let's see the TV.
Terrible. I'm leaving shit here. Stay up there. You stay here. We're gonna pray on the way out of here tonight.
And we've got holy water. And we're saging.
Yes, I like to. You know what I might do? Take a little bit of that holy water. You mind if I take that with me?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dump out one of these waters.
Yeah, go for it.
You guys, how do you guys bless it?
Actually, you know what? I've got a vial for you.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a vial for you.
I went to church yesterday.
Yeah.
And sat in a mass and asked for holy water.
Got more. Yeah.
You didn't expect this, did you?
No.
You've been watching all my videos.
I have been.
You saw what you were about ready to come into. This is a different cat.
Yeah.
This is not one of those kind of places that you've been seeing their light just came up. And they didn't want to hear us say that. But I'm sorry to tell you, we are here. We are God's creatures. I am God's creature. You know who I am. And I am not here to play your game. Never have been, never. Let me turn this down. This is truly an experience when you're here, right?
Right, yeah, that's what I was thinking upstairs. I was like, this isn't something you just kind of
The guy up at Cripple Creek. This is child's play compared to the Stanley.
Man,
no,
I don't
buddy.
want to hear anybody from Colorado say a fucking thing ever again. Because there's
Oh, is that what
nothing
he
else.
said? You got...
Yeah, we went up to Cripple Creek and he said that his hotel is way worse than the Stanley Hotel, and
It
this
makes
is child's play.
Yeah, it makes the Stanley Hotel look like child's play. But you want to know something? We've actually got more evidence from the Stanley than we did at his place. So fuck off.
You good?
Yeah, exactly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lock the door. I think everything I've got, everything. Because I don't want to come back in here for tonight.
Right.
Can't say I blame you.
And then what we're going to do is we're going to pray. I'm going to take your picture, and we're going to see what we got here.
All right, guys, we're gonna sage, and we are going to pray for a minute. I got shit on that side. And then I'm gonna smoke a cigarette because holy shit, my stomach's fucking in a knot. Hold on, I'm putting the camera down for 1 second. We've got holy water. Let me get that out. Stand by, everybody. That light is going off. That whole sensor light is still going off and on in the living room. It's a good thing I went to church yesterday. All right. That place is unfucking real. That I don't know. I'm at a fucking loss for words at this fucking moment. I've never heard no fucking chanting like that ever in my life.
Yeah, but that's why we have cameras. We have them in that alarm system.
You got a lighter?
In there is super.
Come over here.
I'm going to take the pictures here. I'm going to take the picture. I'm going to get you a look real quick.
Yeah, let me get you that vial.
It's right here. Here's his.
That made me feel vile.
Okay, here's his.
I can't freaking
No,
believe
that's not me.
I just poured some.
I'm gonna give this to him.
We'll put
This is
some of that.
his.
I know. I
It
gotcha.
felt like something like pulled my head.
Yeah. Well, it touched mine upstairs.
But it burned me when it did it.
You got the flashlight?
No, I don't. I don't have any.
Okay, here, get that out. You get the flashlight? I know. I'm sorry.
No rush. There's no hurry. We're fine.
You're
She's like, get me out.
You're right. I'm proud of you tonight, Michelle. You did it.
You know, thank you so much
Yeah,
for
thank you
hosting
doing
us.
that. That's good. I'm going to keep that bad boy with me.
Oh yeah. Do you want some of this?
Yeah. Dad, please.
Now we do haunted tours. Like the haunted ghost tours people come here and we do. We're in and out of there pretty fast. We don't stick around here for hours doing what we just did. What time is it? Almost 11?
About.
Because we're done at 11. So.
Yeah, it's 10:30.
Okay, we did good.
Let me see you.
Okay, you got it. That's a girl.
And then get your front.
Sure. Thank you.
You are welcome. And then we are saging.
Ooh, there you go. That's a girl. Ooh, I felt a lot better.
Yep. Instant relief.
You got lighter?
Yeah. And we're gonna sage you as well.
Okay.
Because nothing, if something's already burned you, you don't need something coming home with you.
No.
Or us.
They're definitely gonna try and keep challenging you after this.
Oh, I know they will. And that's why I'm here. I'm here to... My job is not to... I've been here to have this happen before. I've had other things happen, but not like that. Is that just no wood stick?
It's Palo Santo.
Yeah.
So this cleanses just as well as sage does.
Switch me.
Make sure that stays lit for a minute so that it really burns. I don't want that going out on anybody.
Keep me...
So
I'm gonna put this all over you here in a second.
That is one crazy house.
yeah.
Absolutely. I don't know how you go in there and deal with this.
You know what? When I mow it during the day, it usually doesn't bother me that much.
I think that you're getting by because you're taking care of it.
Yeah.
I think if you were to just be any kind of bystander, it would not be going the same.
Well, and it's messed with me a couple times at home, but I've always been
Right.
ready to go. So
Good?
No, it's not lighting. To be honest with you, it's just kind of a scary sign. I've never had sage not light for me.
If you have to, light the other end.
it's about ready to go there.
Yeah, it's almost there. Look at
Your
All
stick
right.
is going good.
Yes, I'm glad that we got out safely too, all of us.
Definitely, because that was starting to get a little.
The chanting is crazy, right?
Oh my God.
Shit, dude.
Well,
Don't know where the hell that came from, but
That's
holy.
like some shit,
Shit.
you hear in like a fucking just
Okay.
a regular
horror
Halloween.
movie.
Yep.
All right. Keep me still, praise God. Bless me in the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. You are the one true King of Kings. We appreciate all your blessings. Thanks for being there and being the one true King of
Okay.
Kings. Amen. I feel better. Oh my goodness. Woo.
Yep.
Absolutely sorry.
It's okay. You guys good?
Yep. You are not allowed to go home with us.
Nope, you gotta stay
You
here.
have to stay here. Thank you for letting
This is the
us.
most haunted place you guys ever been?
Yes. This is it right here.
You guys will never forget it.
Nope.
Absolutely not.
Next time you do a
Sage
boat
me.
tour, it'll be quicker. We'll be in and out of there.
Oh yeah.
It'll be quicker. You don't have to worry so much. Let me pray, and then we're going to pray here, over here, out here. We're going to pray the Lord's Prayer.
Okay.
And then you guys put out your sticks and stuff. I don't know about sage and that. I've always been kind of more of a holy water guy, or just doing my house where I actually bless all my windows and doors and put the Jesus fish up.
Absolutely.
But this place is some kind of scary. Now, when we leave, you're going to see those lights. As you watch them, they're going to move all over the place when we're done. So I'm going to take you guys this picture here. We're not going to get too close. We're going to be right about here. We're going to stand right here. And let me have you one of you guys' cameras.
Pretty good.
And I'll take you guys a picture together. All right. You want to back up a little bit?
Well, not too much back over here. I just got cleansed.
Why in the house not lighting up?
It doesn't want to.
There you go. Ready?
Yep.
Get on you guys a little bit. 1, 2, 3. House of the dead.
House of the Dead.
Give me a dead pose like you died. You want to see your pictures real quick?
Alright.
Check them out.
Holy shit. Okay. I was like, oh,
You look
fuck.
good.
Okay, good.
Keep going. Yep.
Okay.
Good.
All right,
Okay,
good
we're going to
shit.
pray real quick here. We're going to make sure everything stays behind. And here we go. Lord's Prayer again. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against you. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil, because thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. God, keep everything inside that house. Please keep us safe. Let nothing come home with us. Have us have a safe trip home. And we appreciate all your blessings. God, take care of us again. And once again, we appreciate all your blessings. Amen.
Did somebody touch me during that? Did one of you guys touch me during that?
I did.
You did?
I did. I crossed you.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, holy shit.
No, it was me. I crossed you.
So you can see the lights. That's good. The house is pretty spooky. You got definitely one of those houses you don't forget about.
Absolutely not.
So you guys do me a favor. Give us a good review.
I definitely will.
And tell them how scary it was and how we're, how you guys are, you couldn't believe what you saw. And then let me go to you. Make sure you guys Facebook friend me, so then that way I can see what you all did.
Yeah, definitely. We'll send you an invite for a group too.
Absolutely.
I cussed in there a little bit. I got a little mad at it.
What are you talking about? I cuss all the time, like a sailor.
Nothing, but though, when it burned me, that was a moment that I was like,
That was the time to do it.
I was
you
done.
know?
Yeah, I can't say I blame you.
Good. So hey, you guys have been the best.
Thank you so much for taking the time out. And thank you for coming in there with us.
I'm so glad. I wouldn't have put anybody there by themselves.
To be honest, I mean, I think I would consider even coming back.
You could come back. So next time you come back, it'll be a little bit. So my big thing is do the ghost tour, or just make it say, okay, let's stay about an hour and a half, and we'll be out.
Right. Yeah, that'd be good.
Because you don't want to be here too long.
Absolutely not.
How would you like to spend the whole damn night?
No. Absolutely fucking. Yeah, we fly back tomorrow.
Where you guys staying at?
Up in St. Joseph.
Oh, nice. Okay, good.
Yeah, we got us a nice little Airbnb.
Thank you so much for your time.
On our business too. A vacation would be good for you guys.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Guys, be good.
Have a good one. Drive safe.
Well, guys,
Holy shit.
so we're going to drive off and we're going to discuss this. As we drive off, I know I still got everybody on the live chat. And thank you guys. I hope.
Yeah, thanks for sticking with us.
Holy
the whole way.
shit.
I've never seen anything like that. I've never heard anything like that. And those are definitely things that I will not get out of my head.
No. Did you guys all see, I was trying to get the camera when we walked in. Damn, hold this for 1 second, please.
You good?
When we walked in, did you guys all see the door open? Like, literally, as we walked in,
The door was swinging open. Like,
That
if it would have
was
gone any faster,
fucking
it would have.
insane.
Yeah, it would have slammed if it was going any faster. That shit. Holy fuck.
Did everybody see that?
Yeah, did we all get that?
Make sure you comment on any post, but
Did you get that?
You guys, type in, when we came out for that one break, I am freezing.
Yeah.
When we came out from that one break, we came in, the basement door going back to that one room was swinging open. It literally opened by itself on fucking camera.
Yeah, and
God
on
damn.
like command, it was like as soon as he stepped through the door, that shit was it was almost like, yeah, get in here.
Yeah,
That's what
you
I
guys-
got from that.
I'm here, and do you want to come to the basement?
That's what I didn't want to say that, but while she
That's
was
how I
chanting,
took that.
while she was chanting, I was hearing, come on, like, come here, like, get down here.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
What the fuck?
And I don't know, did any of you guys hear, and it might have been because it was on the recording, but what he had on downstairs, it was...
I know y'all heard that chanting. There's no way you didn't. It was so loud
It
through
was
the
a
house.
female chanting.
So I'm gonna go ahead and reveal who this was. So, did you guys ever watch the Conjuring film? If anybody is familiar with Bathsheba Sherman, that is exactly who we just encountered.
Jesus Christ. And he even said something from the Conjuring house.
Yeah, he said one of the demons came from the Conjuring house, and she was crawling across the floor, and exactly like in the movies, the exact thing that Andrea Perrin described, stop farting, it really stinks. Anytime you smelled a fart, there she was.
And it smelled like fart in there in certain areas.
Yeah, and he even said too, he was like, it wasn't me, I didn't fart. Nobody else in the room farted. So like foul smells like that absolutely indicate demonic presences. Yep. And sulfur as well. Yeah, sulfur is also a good indication. Flies in the season that there should not be flies, and I was seeing flies upstairs.
So we haven't seen flies anywhere except for
These
the
places.
villa. The Beatty mansion had flies, and this place had a shit ton.
And I'm gonna tell you, man, when he said that, Mr. McIntyre, when he said that Mr. McIntyre has gone demonic, I about shit my pants.
Yeah.
Because that is exactly what I said yesterday. And the crazy part is our medium did not pick up on that.
So maybe he was blinded by it?
I mean, they definitely are deceiving. They are master deceivers. I mean, that is all throughout the Bible. They are the king of deception.
Well, and the REM pod kept going off, the cat balls kept going off, the figures in there, that thing that was coming up the stairs, Jesus Christ, and I've never pissed so quickly in my life, anywhere. Holy shit.
That was definitely something else. I have never experienced anything like that, and I don't think that I will be able to get the sound of that chanting out of my fucking head.
Fuck no, that was disturbing.
One of the most terrifying things I've ever fucking heard.
Where are we going?
Alright, so we are...
Whew! Why, thank you guys, and I'm shocked that my cell phone...
Turn left onto Pratt Road.
Yeah, turn left on Pratt.
Next left onto Pratt Road.
Shocked that my cell phone made it for this whole time. Holy shit.
Yeah, but then again, think about it. We've been in the other places for hours.
Continue on Pratt Road for 1 mile.
We were only there for like, what, 2.5, 3 hours?
At this place, yeah. But
Everywhere else we've gone, we've been there for at least 5 hours.
Veronica, I know you said that that you saw the shadow figure moving in there as well with the light. I was like, oh shit.
I can't believe he got burned. And of all nights for it to make its move like that just so happened to be in front of us. That could have been any of us.
Yeah.
Because we also have pendants just like what he got burned with. And mine is actually sitting in my bra.
Mine is in my pants pocket.
So I was 100% in danger of being burned just like he was. Because mine is also touching my skin.
Unfucking real. I just, even the night on the Abbey, that was every room we went to, it was constant something has not compared to this. This is like the most, where am I going?
You're gonna keep going straight.
I've never been anywhere so uneasy. It was heavy in there. It stunk.
Yeah, it was heavy. I mean, the trauma. Holy shit, I can smell trauma. That place was seething with trauma. Like, that was inside. I've never smelled it that apparent before.
No, but I know up where those girls were done dirty, like, I had a stabbing feeling in my gut inside.
She was definitely stabbed.
And they were stabbed to death there.
Yeah.
So, and then to have that there is a serial killer that was in there
This way.
is just crazy. Just
And he said over 10 people.
Yeah, and their clothes, he found the clothes, or they found the clothes behind the rafter shit.
Yeah, over
Jesus
10,
Christ.
He said over 10 people. So.
Hey, also, when we were up in the upstairs where the dolls were, I was trying to get the camera on
The mirror?
On the mirror. Did
no,
you?
that was when I looked over and saw the camera, it definitely showed those symbols on the mirror.
Still going straight?
Yeah.
Did you guys see the symbols on the mirror?
Those look like they were easily put there with a finger. Like somebody's finger through the dust or film on that mirror had...
Kenny, I don't think there's a place scarier than this. He's got 4 demons in there.
He said 5.
Oh, now he's up to 5.
He said 5.
5 demons in there. There was, he said, a serial killer that killed at least 10 women up there. He soundproofed one of the rooms.
The place was also a cemetery at one point.
Yeah.
They had taken the bodies up and moved them somewhere else, and that alone is enough to really fucking, like, a location up.
And he's still got bodies in the basement.
Yeah.
Buried. It's dirt.
Yeah, he said that they were digging in that dirt and found a couple rib bones, couple different things. There was a whole bunch of headstone pieces down there. There was a statue for some reason that was sitting in the dirt. There was more clothing down there.
Quarter mile. Turn right onto Kansas 7 South, South 10th Street.
At this light, we're going to take a right.
So I ain't gonna lie, before I walked in there, I was scared fucking shitless. We're just gonna say that. I'm gonna cuss now, because holy fuck.
Yeah.
I was very nervous going in there.
I was nervous on the way out. Like, on the way out here.
South, South 10th Street.
But then by the time I got in there, I was trying to calm that. Get my little light bubble going on of protection.
You were supposed to. I told you.
Oh, go right.
Yep.
So, holy cow. And
That's
yeah.
insane. That is insane to hear her chant.
And the crazy thing is,
Right onto South 4th Street.
the figures we were getting, whatever the hell that was, coming up the steps, it wasn't, in the figure of the green SLS, wasn't even a figure of a human.
It was missing its legs.
Legs, and it had horns.
Yeah.
Head east on Main Street toward South 9th Street.
Yeah, so
Take the next left onto
I'm
Kansas
willing
7 South,
to
South
bet
10th Street.
I know which one that was.
800 feet.
Well, don't tell me. I don't want to know.
No, I'm not going to say that for safety purposes, but I have
Turn
a
left at US 59 North.
just a crazy feeling.
I mean, because when we've gone into the other 2 places and we've done the SLS, you've seen an actual stick figure
Take the
moving
next
around.
left after Dairy Queen on the left onto Spring
What?
Street.
Where this thing is giving you directions and you're just...
What'd it
we're
say?
not- Dude, we were supposed to turn a couple times.
Okay.
800 feet. Turn right onto Patriot Street.
So we need to turn around?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll turn around.
Take
That
the next
was
right onto
just-
Patriot
But
Street, then
whatever-
turn left onto Price Boulevard.
In that chair, on the floor, coming up the stairs, in the attic, had no.
No legs. The witch demon was crawling on the floor. I got her crawling a couple times.
In 1,000 feet, turn right toward US 59
But I'm
North.
telling you right now, those chants were not meaningless. She is absolutely doing something in there. And I think that the rest of the demonic presences in there
Okay,
are
turn that off.
feeding off of that.
Unreal.
Yeah.
But can you imagine being murdered in a place like that?
And having to stay there.
And now you're stuck there. And now you got these things that don't let you speak,
Continue for 4 miles.
don't let you do anything.
Can't leave, can't...
Start reading that and answering whatever they're saying.
Alright, yeah, you're good.
You have to scroll up some.
So if you need action, that's the place to go. Yeah, that definitely. This place was called 1322 House of the Dead, Maple House of the Dead. Used to be a funeral home. Was also a what else did he say?
A regular home.
Yeah, just it was a crack house.
Yeah.
So and I believe that the crackheads were actually practicing demonic shit.
With the pen.
Because
yeah.
I'm sorry, that was not amateur. The things that, the symbols, the burn marks, this was all well planned out and it's got some power on it. That shit, those practices were not amateur and they absolutely brought more than half of those things into the building like that.
Well, when you've got some of these paranormal teams that come in and they're bringing Ouija boards, you've got Colin doing blood Ouija board rituals. And God else knows what they're doing. Holy shit.
And it's making it unsafe. Yeah, Logan, I mean, shit, imagine. Yeah, imagine just actually being there. Like, there's, I can't even describe to you
the feeling.
How fucked up that was. I mean, literally, it felt like we were in a Shark Tank, and at any fucking point, somebody was about to lose a leg. That's how that felt like, and they were getting closer and closer, and they were just...
Well, when that thing came up the steps and then came in the doorway...
And sat, it was on the table.
Yeah.
It was sitting on the table, because my SLS was only picking up, like, really large lines. It was on us at that point. So the SLS was trying to pick it up, but at the same time, it was right there, so it was kind of hard for it to... really decipher, and that was absolutely fucking terrifying. But seeing her crawl across the floor was, god damn, I'm glad I don't have sight.
So the other thing is, when we were upstairs, somebody, and I can't remember who it was, said there was a face on the tablet. So that is the Spirit Talker. It's an app you can load onto your phone, and it will come across with people trying to communicate. They will say words on that app. So that's what that app was for.
Kenny, I have no idea if Zach Baggins has been there. I'm actually kind of hoping he never does. Because he likes to conjure as well. And so I would just hope that he wouldn't go in there and fuck shit up further.
Yeah,
but
bring more in.
That's exactly what I know he would do. So I hope he doesn't go there.
I don't know if I've ever seen him there. I know.
No, I don't think I've heard of that on his show. I think he's a little oblivious to this one. But we do know a guy that's got a location, and apparently Zach has been trying to get into that location for a while. Sorry, but and he said he's not going to let him in, which is probably a good thing. I agree with him completely. If I had a haunted location, I would not be letting him in.
Absolutely not.
Because he's also been known to make up lies about places, and he's also been known to stage a lot of things, and on top of conjuring. So he's just not one to be trusted. He's also tried to get the network to not air other people's shows. So, Logan, yeah, I mean, shit, if you're ever down, we'd definitely be glad to have you. We can take you down to the Abbey sometime if you want.
Now, for him to say that they think in the villa there is something bad. So for those of you that were not with us on Wednesday night, we went to the McIntyre Villa, which is in Atchison as well. It's down the road. Very active that night. Had a whole bunch of stuff going on. Stuff kind of went south when I posted took some pictures and found something huge standing next to me. When we went outside, we were on the phone with one of our friends who's a psychic medium, and he had basically said that there is a male figure and it wants to hurt us. And we cleansed, holy watered, all of that. And even when we were going to walk to the door to go back in, he was like, no, you need to pack your shit and get out now. It's going to harm you. So... kind of left there, and there's a doll upstairs that is in a glass case, locked, and it does have human hair. Megan did a pendulum session up there. It's on our live. It's on the page. And, yeah, shit kind of went south after that as well.
I was asking it some pretty risky shit, not gonna lie, but I feel satisfied with it. I got the answers I wanted. It didn't give me any kind of pushback. And so that was a decent conversation. I will not be trying that again. Because I really opened the door for opportunity there, and that was a misjudge on my part, but I mean, I kind of worth it, not gonna lie. Good night, Richard. You stay safe as well. Stay creepy. Have a good one. You guys did great. Thank you, Callie. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Thank you guys. You guys be safe. Stay creepy. Yeah, by far one of the one of the craziest things I've ever witnessed in my life, and I've seen some pretty gnarly shit. So it's gonna take me a little bit to process this one. And it's almost like kind of being starstruck a little bit. These are all entities you hear about on movies. These are all things that you hear about on shows and shit like that. Like, and we just firsthand encountered them. So this is big. This was crazy. I'm just glad none of us got hurt.
Absolutely.
I'm definitely thankful because she was on my feet when we were leaving. I think she was planning some shit on me, and so I think that we got out in just the right amount of time. That guy really called it.
Yeah,
that was good. I feel really good about this one. We don't have any attachments. We're doing pretty good. Holy shit, guys.
Yeah.
That's all I got. Good night, Becky.
Night, Becky.
Stay creepy, stay safe. It's awesome you guys found your house. Yes, we did. We just found the craziest location we've been to. That's for sure.
I cannot believe we caught that door opening as we walked in. And then the chain to the top of the basement.
Oh yeah, that
swinging.
thing was just going.
Jesus Christ.
But she was definitely trying to get us into that basement. That's for sure. She was pulling.
And there's not upside down cross behind that door down there. Yeah, somebody was conjuring some bad shit.
And they knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
They really knew what they were doing, and they were successful. It was very successful. I mean, and when we walked down into the basement and we saw the Ouija board, I stepped back because I was like, that right there is open.
Yeah.
This Ouija board is actively going.
And that's not good.
Recorded on your GoPro. No, unfortunately, we weren't able to get it on the GoPro. He was also telling us that whatever is in there does not like to be recorded. So we were actually lucky enough to get away with the phone live.
Oh yeah, the whole time.
Yeah, well, so we were freezing up a little bit at some spots, but yeah, the fact that we got what we got is like
amazing.
Yeah. I think that they were more worried about him than us. I don't think we were even on their radar. I think they were just kind of like, yeah, you guys are here, but this guy's pissing us off.
Right. And that Gertie doll, yeah, I wanted no part of that crap.
No, definitely not. And for there to be those symbols inside of the glass.
Yeah, how the hell is that getting there?
But I'm also wondering if that's not the same thing that put it on the mirror as well. If it likes glass and mirrors, oh yeah.
And he didn't even notice that.
No, we actually told him about the symbols on the mirrors. He wasn't aware of that.
Any other questions?
No. So that, but again, with that Ouija board being down there, he said that it moves around on its own, so I'm willing to bet nobody ever closed it out, and so that thing is just actively letting shit in.
Not good.
And if the demons are playing with it themselves, they can absolutely let other ones in.
Well, you got Hell House that Zach Baggins tore down because there was, 12 demons in that house?
Those grounds will forever hold